All right, 928 here, Big 550 KHS. Whole state's talking about it. And that is this John Hancock story where he's the head of the Republican Party, and a major Republican donor released an affidavit yesterday saying that 10 days after Senator Danforth told John Hancock, Tom Schweich's not Jewish, stop saying that. 10 days later, this affidavit says that John Hancock told me the man was Jewish in a negative way. So much so that Dave Humphrey, this major GOP donor, went to his assistant and said, we're not giving him any money. Now, John Hancock's calling him a liar. Now, look, what's more plausible? What's a more plausible scenario here? That John Hancock went around dropping a couple of nuggets to people privately, secretly, whispering to people in people's ear to sort of curry favor with the Catherine Hanaway campaign and the power structure in the Republican Party? Or maybe the opposite is true. And that is that Dave Humphreys is a total liar and signed his name to an affidavit to somehow bring down John Hancock. And that John Danforth, such good friends with Tom Schweich, invented this idea that there was no proof whatsoever that John Hancock was going around the state telling people that he was Jewish. Or that Tom Schweich's chief of staff for the auditor's office, who had to take the day off of work to call into this radio station to tell her story because she didn't feel right calling in on the state's time while she was working in the auditor's office, to tell us that that John Hancock admitted to her he was doing it. What's more plausible? That the businessman in Kansas City is lying through his teeth? That John Hancock's brother-in-law told him? John Hancock's telling everybody all around town that Schweich's Jewish. Or he's lying. Senator Danforth is clearly lying. Completely and totally fabricated by Tom Schweich. Completely and totally fabricated by Tony Messenger. Completely and totally fabricated by Trish Vincent, Tom Schweich's chief of staff. Completely made up, fabricated, and phonied and doctored a incorrect and lying affidavit by the major Republican donor that John Hancock never said this. Or maybe, just maybe, all of these people are actually telling more of the truth than John Hancock. What's more plausible? That John Hancock, all of these people have misremembered numerous conversations that they either had with John Hancock or he is lying. John Hancock is lying. Or that maybe he misremembers the conversation. Remember, the man has said, I don't remember all the conversations I've had about Tom Schweich's religion, but I'm sure I said it at some point, but I never said it wrongly, and I know I never said it after Danforth told me not to say it anymore because the man wasn't Jewish. So the man has admitted, yeah, I may have mentioned he was Jewish, but all the people who have come forward saying, yeah, he told me he was Jewish, all of those people, John Hancock has categorically remembered and denied, I know I didn't have conversations with that one. I don't remember who I had conversations with, but I know for a fact I didn't have it with him. Well, John Hancock, who did you tell? If all of the people have come forward and all of the affidavits and all of the accuracies and the Danforths and the Trish Vincents and the businessmen and the Humphreys, if all of those people are factually incorrect and they've misremembered all of these conversations, and you've admitted that you did tell some people that he was Jewish, who did you tell? That's one. And two, why did you think the man was Jewish? You worked with him. You're a political operative. You are head of the party. You are going to be voted as the head of the party. How can you be so wrong about such a vital part of somebody's resume? John and David and everybody else will take phone calls. I promise I'll shut up on the other side of the break, and we'll take all of your phone calls coming up. How about that? Midwest Enterprise, Midwest EMT is otherwise known as MetroSinus.com. Sinus problems? I have sinus problems after this show. I'm breathing so hard. MetroSinus.com. Enlarge your sinuses permanently. Dr. Karen Boone, go to her office. She'll sit you down about an hour. She'll enlarge your sinuses. They'll drain properly. No more sinus headaches. No more sinus infections. We are heading into the worst sinus problems season now, right? With all of this pollen, your sinus cavities are going to clog up. They're not going to drain properly, and you're going to be going around with all this pollen headaches and sinus headaches. You don't have to live like that. Dr. Karen Boone will solve it once and for all. 636-685-8040. Covered by most major insurance carriers as well as Medicare. MetroSinus or MetroSinus.com.
9:34 here on the Big 550 KTRS. He's Ed Smarin, and he's in the Golden Oak Lending Traffic Center. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning. Our roads look pretty good out here, too. Not seeing any accidents any place. We have a lot of roadwork projects ongoing, though. 270 westbound, construction in New Halls Ferry until 3 this afternoon. Also on 55 southbound near Loughborough, we have construction until 3 o'clock this afternoon, too. But we're not seeing any big delays there or really anywhere else right now. Traffic brought to you by Sam's Club. With a Sam's Club membership, you always get great savings. Through March 29th, get a savings book with more than $5,000 in extra offers on brands like Lysol, Clorox, and OxyClean. Sam's Club. Join and save. See Club for details. From the Golden Oak Lending Traffic Center, I'm Ed Smarin on the Big 550 KTRS.
Spring is arriving this evening, and our weather is going to be fantastic. Clearing skies this afternoon with highs near 60 degrees. Overnight, we'll dip back into the upper 30s to low 40s for those overnight low temperatures. Skies will be mostly clear. All about sunshine and warmer temps on Saturday. Highs near 70, partly cloudy on Sunday, but temperatures will be a few degrees cooler. No complaints. Highs will be near 60. I'm Fox 2 meteorologist Angela Huddy for the Big 550 KTRS.
44 degrees and overcast skies here at the Big 550 KTRS.
This is McGraw Live on KPLR 11.2, STLtoday.com, and the Big 550 KTRS.